Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a gaming related video. I've just been sitting back watching the release of the PS5 and Xbox One Series X. I never, well, I was gonna say I've never, but it's been a long time since I've just went, hit just both feet into like a console launch, because the consoles are always just trash when they release them. They're just buggy and they die left and right, just like it's going on right now. The PS5 and Series X, they're breaking left, right, and center. YouTuber I watch sometimes. He originally bought a PS5, and these PS5s and Xboxes have solid state hard drives in them now, and those things are real contrary. It's new hardware, so you got to be real careful. In PCs, like when you plug in like an external hard drive or a flash drive or anything like that, there's a little option down in the taskbar that says safely remove hardware, and you have to click that so it won't damage the component. Well, they're doing the same thing with these consoles. That's a bad idea, because most people that are like purely console people, they just like turn it off. That they're not even thinking about that. But they have this feature in there where you have to cut it off. Well, he pulls the cord out of the back of the hard disk. Apparently there's a cord that hooks up the hard drive back in the system. Pulls it out, and he said everything was fine for like one day, and like the next day that thing bricked on him. And from what I understand, the Xbox units are kind of the same thing, kind of hard drive failures. You guys got to be real careful with this new hardware. And I'm not saying I'm not going to get a console. I probably will in the future when they have something I actually want to play. But yeah, I'm gonna wait at least. I really want to wait about year two. But the shortest time I would wait would be March to April, because there's literally no games coming out for these things until like March or April that's worth a darn. I'm looking at the release list here. It's like the coming soon. It's like Hitman 3 comes out the 20th of January. Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood. You're looking at like February the 4th. The Neo Collection. I mean, you've already played that. Then you got Cthulhu Saves Christmas. You can get that right now on Steam. That's like a little indie game. Destruction All Stars comes out in February. I don't even know what that is. Looks like maybe Arena Fighter. Monster Energy Supercross. It's like a little racing game. It comes out in March. Returnal. I don't know what that is. That's like March. Then Deathloop. That comes out in May. So you're looking at all the way almost all the way in the next summer. That's the future release. This to nine games, and it didn't release, but with like 9 or 10 games. You got like Overcooked. That's just like a little kiddie game where you're cooked. Then the Pathless. That looks okay. Chaos Bane, Warhammer Chaos Bane Slayer Edition. I think you can get this on just about every platform, PC, and the competition. Spirit of the North, you're like a little fox running around. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition, that's been on PC for a long time. It was in Japan on PS4, I think last year, but you can't get it over here. And yet, Demon Souls, I mean, that's just a remake. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition, that's just same old Mortal Kombat you've been playing for like the last year. Call of Duty, that's on everything. Godfall, I heard it wasn't that good. I heard some people talk about it. And you got NBA 2K. I mean, that's a stupid sports game. So that's literally all you've got. This is probably the most, I'm going to be honest about it. I've been through every game generation, from like the Atari 7800 to now, and I've never seen a launch lineup that weak. That's just sad. That's just PS5. Xbox Series X, you got Cyberpunk, Overcooked, Puyo Puyo, then you got Devil May Cry 2, Immortals, Phoenix Rising, Mortal Kombat, The Falconer, Call of Duty, Dirt 5, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Gears Tactics, the NBA 2K, Planet Coaster, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Watch Dogs, NHL, FIFA. They actually had a good, little bit stronger lineup there, because I think Cyberpunk's on PS5 as well. I think that, or it's compatible or something. But then again, you got games like Overcooked, which is just like a little indie kiddie game, and Puyo Puyo, Tetris, same thing. You can get Immortals on just about every platform. The Falconer, I don't really know what that is. Just Dance, I mean, it's more stupid stuff. Assassin's Creed, you get on everything. Roller Coaster Planet, that's an acquired taste. And Yakuza, that's put on pretty much every console. Watch Dogs, I could care less about. Never liked it to start with. And, the two sports titles here, FIFA and NHL, I could care less. So it's really, even here on Xbox, there's just nothing. It's just like, half of that stuff you can get on Game Pass anyway. I mean, Cyberpunk will be on Game Pass very soon. I mean, it's going to happen. There's actually, if you don't have the money for these things, and I don't recommend you go out and buy one right now, that's like $600, man. I mean, let's see. PS4, right now. I mean, you can get Cyberpunk, the Puyo game, John Wick, lots of indie titles like Crosscode, Chronos, Call of Duty, new Call of Duty. You can play it right now on PS4. Cloudpunk, I've got Cloudpunk on Steam. It's very cool. It's like a mixture between Blade Runner and Fifth Element, and you're like a delivery service. Really cool little indie title. And then you got Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I mean, you can get that on PS4. And they've actually got more titles coming out through the summer than actually PS5's got. See, that's the thing with a new console. You got to wait a while, man. That's why I always say 2 years. By the second year, they've got all the games out. The system's fixed, more or less. There we go. We got 13 Remake. That was a really good shooter back in the day. Sakuna, don't know what that is. Cause you got Yakuza Rise of Dragon. IC, that's a pretty good hack and slash game. Cobra Kai. Trails of Cold Steel 5. Great, fantastic RPG. You got Blair Witch. Earth Defense Force 5. It's really good, like online party shooter. That's not on PS5 as of yet. Remothered, that is a really good survival horror game. I've got it on Steam. Streets of Red, Devil's Dare. That's I've had that on. I got it on GOG or Steam. It's a little fun little like SNES kind of hack and slash. Star Wars Squadrons, Crash Bandicoot. It's just tons and tons. All this is out right now. All these I'm naming off here. It's just coming soon releases. You mean, we got like Space Invaders if that's your thing. Hitman 3, that's coming too. There's a new Turrican. I played Turrican back when I was a kid. I can't wait to see that. Ease 9, because they're getting the werewolf game. Not Little Nightmares 2, that was fantastic. Platformer to come out in this generation. Crypt of the Necro Dancer, physical copy. It's kind of a rhythm-based like dungeon crawler. It's kind of acquired taste. Cotton reboot, I can't wait to get that. Persona 5 Strikers, Art of Fighting Anthology, Chasm, Brigandine, The Legend of Rasumia, Doom 64 physical copy, Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 2 physical copy, Iron Fury, The Mummy, Demastered. That's a really cool like pixel art. The game based off of Tom Cruise's really shit Mummy movie. Prince of Persia reboot. It's just the regular Prince of Persia, just a little bit better graphic. New R-Type, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. That's a really good first-person shooter. The new Guilty Gear, a new Nier Replicant game, Wonder Boy Classics, Edge of Eternity, Elder Ring, Mystic Bell. That's a cool little, it's kind of SNES platform by the little witch girl. I've got that on Steam. Star Renegades, that's fantastic. Super Meat Boy. Everybody plays Super Meat Boy. But yeah, that's about 4 or 5 pages of stuff just and coming soon for PS4. So I mean, if you don't have the money for these consoles, there's really no point in buying one because there's really nothing to play on these things. Unless they're compatible with all the PS4 games, I don't know. I don't own the console. I'm just going by just the straight, what's coming out, what's out now. I am in no hurry. When I buy a console, I expect it to work. I don't want it to die, 2 weeks after I buy the stinking thing. And there's a lot of failures right now. These things. So yeah, just take your time. Don't be in a rush to buy these things, folks. Some of the best deals of this generation is finna hit. I mean, they're finna mark these games down. I think I got Ghost of Tsushima the other night for like $39. And the next 2 games I'm thinking about picking up. Hyrule Warriors 2 on the Switch, and that Immortals game, Immortals Phoenix Rising. It's basically Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild without all these stupid survival, weapon-breaking garbage that they put in that game. To me, that totally took me out of the experience of that game. Just took the fun factor out to me. That's one game mechanic I can't stand when I'm playing an RPG or any kind of game, and my weapon's constantly breaking on me. That just takes it out of it. They say that's realistic. Yeah, it might be. I don't play a video game for realism. I play a video game to take me out of reality into another place, just to have fun. Feel like a badass. So I hope you liked the video. I was just trying to lay that out for y'all. Just don't I mean, if you ain't got a lot of money, whatever, don't go out there and break the bank by these things right now. I mean, there's absolutely no reason. There's so much stuff coming out right now. the last year of every console generation is the best. The best games, everything come out that last year. They try to pull every little bit of juice out of that console and make some of the most fantastic games in the last year, where it be like AAA or just sleeper hits. Most of the time it's sleeper hits, which actually to me are actually better than the AAA stuff. So yeah, y'all just wait to sit back and buy some cheap games, man. Have fun. This is YouTuber Byron 79. God bless you and your families. Please give your life to Christ. Till next time.